and today we're reacting to season 1 episode 10 of Angel. Last episode was episode 9 called Hero. We got a chance to see Doyle embrace his demon side and save another species of demons who were about to be extinct by purebred demons. During this time, Doyle decided to put on his big man pants and help these kids and these others to find safety and go live safely from these purebred demons. However, in the midst of trying to help, he did sacrifice his life just to protect them, and I feel like it was definitely a good end to his arc. He got the girl technically even before he died, and he also died saving his people because he did not want it to repeat again. We saw a flashback of how he didn't basically listen to the call of a person in his species line, and in the outcome they were all pretty much killed, sadly, and massacred. With this, he did not want it to repeat again, and he did whatever he could to save the species. I truly cannot express how I feel. I didn't even expect to get teary-eyed or cry last episode, because I'd be sometimes I'd be grounded up Doyle, but I sincerely was happy and excited to see his character develop, and especially with him and Cordelia, and the fact that we got to see them kiss before he left was something that I needed. I just cannot believe I was robbed this early, and I know that due to the actor's behind the scenes experience, that's why Doyle had to leave so early. But I really was so excited for him and Cordelia's storyline. They built them up so nicely for these 9 episodes, and we got to start over. Cordelia now. We don't know who our love interest is. We don't know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and I know for a fact I'm trying to figure out who's going to take over the trio. Who's going to take the trio spot? Because I know that Kate's still here, but is Kate going to be down? I feel like Kate maybe soon, or this episode, if not, probably going to find out about vampires and stuff like that. I feel like she's going to have to at some point. In my mind, I'm thinking about all the supernatural shows we watched, and how most of the time there's always a human that figures out about the supernatural. Like the Vampire Diaries, there's Matt. In the originals, there's Cammy. Twilight's the only one I know that did not get any human. Charlie, but Charlie was kind of didn't really he wouldn't look side-eyed. So based off based off these shows and current movies now that have at least one human that knows about supernaturals, I'm gonna bet your butt that Katie will at some point know what's gonna happen, that knows what happened between the sidelines, and that's why she'll be more helpful with Angel. But I don't know, maybe he'll keep it secret because he don't want her to be into the supernatural life. I don't know, we'll see. But also, lastly, the kiss between Cordelia and Doyle, it was some blue remnants coming between his lips to hers, and I thought it was very convenient that after he done that, he said to love, would you ever love a face like this, showing his demon face or something like that. It's not word for word. And I feel like she probably got his abilities now, because I did say, well, who's going to have the abilities to see the future now? He probably did that. Gave his abilities to Cordelia, and I'm curious to how he even knew he could do that, because he didn't really want to touch his demon side. But whatever. I'm super excited this is going to happen, so let's dive in.
What is done cannot be undone. I know, you keep saying that, but I need Doyle. You can fold time, you've done it before, bring him back. Do not come to us again on so self-serving a matter.
Right, you came to them 2 times? Well, 3 times now. I cannot believe that Doyle really did, though. And the fact that Angel is just continuously going to these gods, these timeless gods, like they his bestie or something, sir.
Doyle's special coffee mug.
Yeah, I knew she was looking for a coffee mug.
Doyle didn't have a special mug.
He didn't?
He never...
Cordelia. Get out.
Get out?
What?
I mean, of the office. Take the day off. Go live your life a little bit.
Oh, he said that? I was like...
Don't think I don't know. I am staying right here.
Okay. Well, not for long, supposedly. You gotta go.
Commercial audition. If it wasn't a national, I'd blow it off.
Heck out of me.
What is she?
I scared you? Look in the mirror lately?
Every chance I get.
She almost lost her soul.
Right?
Coming through that
guy.
door.
Okay. First off, you should know right away, before there's any misunderstanding, I'm a demon.
No, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Secondly, if you're a vampire, why aren't you in your coffin?
Coffin. I hate that stereotype.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
You're
Stubborn. Blood. Wine.
She's struggling.
Even
She's trying to
grass
hold it in.
stains. The state is gone. It's completely gone. Now, stain.
Watch it be that guy. Watch it be something
He
that.
knows all the
Isn't
haunts and
that guy from
hangouts.
Buffy?
Seems like wherever I go, he's just a step or two behind.
The new Watcher.
You know, he's a...
Okay. Cordelia, that was, you know, I think that you're acting out of grief and you're confusing our friendship with something more
I didn't
than...
feel anything.
Please stop.
You remember my associate...
She'll kiss him too? Dang.
Did I?
Maybe not every frog.
That's him. Sure, come on. Come to the light. Exactly.
Hello, Angel.
Yeah, what is your name? I am so smart at predicting stuff. You know what? Sign me
Wesley.
up. Wesley.
I'll wager.
Right. Not even all bite.
You had a question?
He tried to...
Claws working autonomously. They guard you.
Mercy.
Hardly. With Buffy unwilling to powerful, more of a yellow-green.
It's on his
And
shoulder.
it seems lately to be secreting some sort of viscous fluid.
It's on your shoulder. He had a bestie following him then. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess he's trying to kill the empath. At some point in time, all these demons look alike. With this pointy nose, they all look alike at some point. No! Wesley, if you don't get that arrow and shoot him in the back,
Can be very
it's convenient
during a grieving
when
period.
Wesley dies. I mean when
I'm sorry.
Doyle dies. Maybe Wesley will die. I don't know.
You just... Why don't you tell me about it?
Doyle? Well, he drank too much, and his taste in clothing was like a Greek tragedy.
It's,
I guess that's the reason he sometimes smelled weird.
oh my God.
You know?
You said he had a
You're
demon
right, I love
phone.
him.
Well,
Don't
what
kiss
nice.
him. Okay. Oh no.
What are you doing here? Are you working with Angel?
She didn't even know.
A lone wolf such as myself never works with anyone. I'm merely allowing Angel to assist me.
He's like a try-hard of
I'm a
Giles.
rogue guy. The description matches. It's of Asian origin, very deadly. A powerful race of demons that... You're not catching him without me by your side. I had somebody at my side.
And he died.
He's dead now. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Please, Lord,
I work
give me strength.
alone.
Ooh.
Hey, do you know what they do to shiatsu massages? That's kind of nice.
Please, God.
It's messages from the PTB.
Why Bernie be
Powers that be.
the guy?
Visions of all sorts of stuff.
bad guy.
People in trouble. Chugo Kanita.
Who? Him? The one that was just trying to kill?
Black is great.
Or maybe that guy was trying to kill Barney because Barney's the bad guy. Yep, he is.
Even better.
I see, we can never win. See? But you already knew that. But you still live the life you dread.
But you already knew that. Yet, you still live a life that you dread.
Me! I could never be at peace.
You're a terrible actress.
You have never seen me.
Why?
How could you possibly know?
Because you know.
Oh.
Feel it. Your entire being got horn.
I think he's trying to tell us his horn was taken. We got that. The
You
question is
didn't
my horn.
think you knew that.
You're in great
Danger?
pain.
Exactly. You thought you were gonna finish her off? Who, the prize. And then you punch her. Like, that doesn't make no
Not
sense.
much.
Not that much? Oh, I can't wait for you to die. You about to go
This is all my
ballistic.
fault. We both left her here.
Neither of us knew.
With an utter stranger,
I should
mind
have.
you. Y'all talked to Barney one
All this time I
time.
begged to sack me.
You're a fraud.
Yes, I was fired.
And yeah, I figured, because
I had. It'll drain the life right out of them. The power to drain a life force is an investment.
Wolfram
in
and
peace of mind.
Heart, of course.
Next up, lot
They're
32.
everywhere.
Work the girl as a slave, remove the head as a trophy, or simply harvest the eyes. In any case, a unique price.
Hey, you know you pay twice that for cataracts. These eyes are flawless even without the stupid vision. Is that the best you can do?
Oh, she's trying to help them out. And also stall time.
12,000.
She over there with that beeper. Ooh, she killed him.
What price?
30,000.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Sold for $30,000 to the
I
left.
want to screw up some eyeball that fast. I said it's fast instead of bad. Come on, what am I? Yeah. Still cute. Why do y'all keep punching people? Like, y'all
Be a
get my
good
fucking
girl
nerves.
and hold still. This will only hurt a lot.
You know what's gonna hurt a lot? When Angel comes and beat like eyes.
Soldiers out here.
Exactly, King.
Stakes.
Exactly, King. King. Die. We're gonna make it work for Angel. He can't even get the knuckle. Merciful Lord. Stab him.
Feel this feeling, creepo?
Get him out. Thought he could like zap her or something? Like, you did. Okay, so he do like disintegrate.
And as a reminder that something of Doyle's is here in our office.
Darkness threaten humanity. That's where I'll be.
Angel a whole chef for his good sis Cordelia.
Heat, famine,
You hungry?
painful, gnawing hunger.
You hungry? You hungry? Get a plate.
After an all-nighter of fighting the lurking evil, we get eggs.
Roast,
Eggs.
please.
I'm famished. He's a good cook for someone on a liquor
He just
diet.
cooked fucking eggs. I think he cooked with eggs. He cooked eggs and toast, and you said he a good chef. Until he makes some linguine or lasagna, you best believe, Miss Mamas, that ain't a good chef. Why are you even lying? My good sis gonna see you talking about something. Oh, well, Angel's a good chef. He cooked eggs. I could cook that in my sleep. And I don't even like eggs. Girl, and toast. Just put that shit in the toaster. Like, what he salt gourmet it? Let me stop. I actually was going to wait because I thought something bad was going to happen to Wesley. But obviously, I feel like Wesley might be the temporary like slot in for the show. I didn't even look at the intro. I mean, the new theme, because, you know, since Doyle was gone, I didn't even look at it to see if anybody came in, because we haven't seen Kate since episode 6, right? Like, why we haven't seen her? Like, especially after the L we kind of saw with her dad. You think we will see her afterward, but we didn't. But anyways, that was my season 1 episode 10 reaction to Angel. This episode we got to see the aftermath of losing Doyle, which was obviously a big effect on Angel and Cordelia. Angel, that was kind of his buddy. Like, we really haven't seen him have a buddy friendship since Spike. Like, we've seen Angel hang out with Buffy, and we see Angel like hang out with Giles somewhat, but most of the time we saw Angel only be with Buffy. And the fact that, you know, as Angel has own series, we saw him open up more and communicate and obviously build a friendship with Doyle, and Doyle having faith in him and him being there for Angel and being his like eyes while Angel was the hands. It was said that Angel lost his partner in crime. Like, this was the first time we saw Angel actually develop a friendship with somebody that wasn't connected to Buffy. And even with Buffy, like, it was mostly Buffy consuming his time, and then her friends and her her associates was minor. But this was his first friend he probably made in centuries. And the fact that he lost him because he was trying to save and sacrifice himself, but Doyle was like, no, cut the cameras, dead ass, let me do it. And he sacrificed himself. And Angel feels like it was his fault, and that, you know, since Doyle was with him, he feels responsible for Doyle's death, which is understandable because, like, you know, Angel's always trying to be like Buffy, like the hero, always trying to save them trying to save his friends or anybody around him, no matter what the potential could be or harm could be for him, and seeing someone else like do that and protect him and others, he feels like he was responsible and that he should be at fault. But to be honest, I feel like with Doyle, even though I sadly didn't want him to die, I feel like this was one of the biggest arcs he needed. Like this whole 9 episode, we saw him not embrace being a demon, hiding away from being a demon, keeping secrets about being a demon in his past, and we slowly started to see like the kind of disadvantages the advantages he had as being a demon, and also the disadvantages that like he actually let like, you know, his people get killed, and he didn't want to let it repeat. And I feel like in order for it not to repeat, he was going to have to do a sacrifice, because he kept saying, you know, we kept hearing the people talk about the golden boy and the boy that's coming to help save them, and I think it obviously was meant for Doyle instead of Angel. But I knew it was going to hit Angel, you know, as well. And I'm happy that we got to see some of Angel's emotions, and especially with Cordelia as well, because with Cordelia, we always see her have like a snarky, badass, like, you know, I don't care, or how my emotions better, on better things. Like seeing her deal with this, because like we haven't seen her get in any relationship since Xander, but she was kissing with Wesley. But we haven't seen her really get in a relationship since that incident, her getting cheated on, and we seeing her grow into this person, get to know Doyle, even though she do not like demons. She don't like demons at all. And the fact that she got close to this demon specifically without knowing, and then when she found out he was demon, instead of looking away from it, she embraced that, just for him to literally die in front of her face after giving her a kiss that she thought was just going to be special. But yeah, it was special as in he gave his abilities to her, which I still want to know how he was able to just know how to do that, unless he was doing some background information without my permission. But it was amazing that it didn't brush over it. Like, I feel like when it comes to Buffy and the Buffy universe, I love that when it comes to characters' emotions, they are able to embrace it, even if it's trauma or emotional, like, you know, emotional sorts regarding if it's a relationship, family incident, whatever, or losing someone. We always at least see them experience it for an episode or two. Like when it came to season 2 of Buffy, episode 1, we saw how the aftermath with the master affected her. When it comes to breaking up with Angel, when it comes to breaking up with Oz, Cordelia and Xander, the breakups, and Giles and losing Jenny, and you know, the trauma, like the PTSD kind of with Angel. Like, we've seen how these people act and what and why they act a certain way because of these experiences. And the fact that we got to see Cordelia and Angel afterwards and how it was, instead of rushing over, it was amazing. It was amazingly done. And it also was like another hey, listen, another Buffy Easter egg. We got Oz and Buffy, and then we got Wesley. I knew for a fact it was Wesley without even trying, because the way that they didn't want to show us who this guy was. As a matter of fact, no, in Angel we got Buffy, Oz, Spike, and Wesley. 4 popos in literally 10 episodes. But I feel like it was going to be Wesley or somebody related to the Buffy universe, because they didn't want to show us who it was. And I feel like if you're not going to show us who this person is, it's most likely definitely going to be something that we already know. And deep down, when I saw him get the weapons, I said nobody else has weapons except for people that's in the slaying industry. Wesley. I just can't remember his name because like we haven't seen him since season 3. And remind you, that's probably like a month and a half, maybe like, yeah, it's been like a month now. So I remember starting season 4 around when I was doing the summer classes last month. And like that was like June 20th, June 30th, whatever. So I haven't even watched season 3 in like a month. So Wesley was far from my mind, and especially when I used to grind him up a little temporarily. But it was nice to see him. Maybe once again, I think he's going to be like at least contributing for a while, and I'll see what happens next time. With Cordelia, I'm hoping to see that she gets more used to this amazing abilities, because to be honest, she like in Buffy, she was just regular human, just like Xander, and now she is not. She's supernatural now in a sense. Her, Buffy, Willow, everybody's basically supernatural except for Xander now, and I mean Anya. So I guess she's taking the Cordelia's place, but Cordelia is now supernatural, so now she cannot say anything about like being weird, because now she's gonna be having these weird random vision outbreaks via day. And I just can't wait to see her development more. That that Angel and Cordelia kiss was what the Charles. I feel like if they do that, because I feel like sometimes when it comes to Buffy, they may have like kiss scenes that happen, but they might date too. Like with Buffy and Spike kissing, we already know that's going to happen. But I feel like with Angel and Cordelia, they may happen as well later down the line. I don't know, because at this point, love interest on Buffy is very limited. We got Katie and Cordelia, and at some point he might just date both, so we don't know. But anyways, that was my reaction to Angel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Angel reactions. My Patreon link in the description where you can find full extended Buffy, Sailor Moon, and Angel reactions in entirety. My Discord and Twitter will be linked in the description as well, where you can see me for future updates or talk about any fandoms that I watch. And my Google Drive will have at least some of the reactions. I will try to upload them, you know, as slowly as I can because I'm in college now. But anyways, make sure to be safe. Peace.